Alright, is this working?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello, Nitro Gaming. I don't know if that's somebody in this EFR Discord or someone on YouTube. Yes, I am joined by the lovely people on the EFR Discord.
That's right.
Hey, diddly ho.
It's okay, you guys can speak here.
I'm scared.
Oakley dokley.
I prefer to just watch for creepy silence.
Alright. Hello, Dan Licklighter and Ninja Warrior Rabbids. Alright, for those who are confused by what you're seeing because you know me more for my Toho cartoons, for about, I think over 10 years now, I've been running a machinima series in this game, in NASCAR Racing 2003 season, called FARC, in which I have a fictional set of cars. I put them on the track, the AI runs the race, and I make videos to report on what happened. And for those who are familiar with this, everything I just said was completely unnecessary. So tonight we are testing, or more accurately, just screwing around with the cars that will be used in the upcoming 2018 season for all three of the FARC series. There's the main series, Lowe Dollar Series, which uses the mod and cars that you see on this screen. Here's a better look at all the cars. There's one of the test cars that I used just for copying and pasting the ratings. And there's one of the actual cars, the infamous Doppelgang team, which won the Night Vale race last year, is coming back with 3 cars, 3 new drivers. Hello, Broken Gaming Channel. Yes, I did just scroll through 3 quote-unquote different cars.
Oh dear.
And there's one of the back markers, the Tom Brayton machine. And I'm just gonna stick with this car because nobody else uses this car's number.
The number R.
Car number R. Alright, where shall we go first? I was testing at Springfield earlier. Shall we start here?
Sure.
Okay.
By John Cena, I will give you a taste of my shoe.
Hi, Gabe.
Who let him in?
Drivers, to your cars.
Just kidding.
So, I have a roster of every single car that will be running this season. I've been building on it. Well over 100 cars at this point. And so, it's all randomized.
Jeez.
It's all randomized every time I go to a new race. Gonna get on track and retire because
Drivers,
that's how we
to
skip
your
to the start of the race.
Oh, is it raining out there?
You know, if you just go to race and hit back, and then like come back in again, you might be able to get an extra car on the track.
Yeah, but I'm just running with 40 because that's what maximum field size is gonna be.
No, I'm really digging the 8 car. I miss like the going through the whole field.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my purple boy.
Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Something happened to your purple boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stop with my purple boy.
You should not have pointed out your purple boy. You did bad
Uh-oh.
things to it.
Oh my god, what is he?
God, 71.
Donnie, baby, what is you doing?
71 is right. Uh-oh.
Packer, what do you think you're doing, Packer?
Hacker Carol. Oh, we're wrecking.
Oh shit, holy shit, that fucking Ferris wheel animates in that track.
Oh, so it does. Was there a Ferris wheel like when I was at Springfield a couple years ago? There might have been. I definitely don't remember a roller coaster though.
I was gonna say, like, I think I've seen them there, but I think they might only be like temp deals during the state fair. But then again, I think the only time I was ever there was like 1997 or something like that.
Yeah, I was there in I think 2016 for the
I think
ARCA
there was
race,
some
of course.
Yeah, that was back when I was in graduate school, and I focused on that more than actually having a life.
Yeah, I think there was
Which,
some arts
when
and
you're
stuff.
doing that, it's a little different.
Thank you, Broken Gaming. Also, Comminder64. No, this is not Walfus. This is the other thing that I do. The thing that I've been doing for much longer than Walfus. There's the 16 getting its hood taken off.
This is John's track.
Yes. I did lay down a new Min Race LP because they were hitting the wall coming off of 2.
Yeah, he doesn't make his LPs for 110%.
Yeah.
I make them only for 110%.
And there's the 78 car that I really like.
I think I saw that car. Yeah, that's all with the numbers on the like fake exhaust. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is History Battler. This is not the Buffalo Downs track. This is the Illinois State Fairgrounds. John Norton's
Wild
Springfield.
Customs and Cars.
Yeah. He does a lot of good work.
Yeah, it's like it's like John will do everything that's like uber realistic to like a fault, but that's what he was trying to do. Yeah, he's really damn good at it. And the best part is, he just kept saying, "Hey, why can't someone make something realistic like this?" Oh, fine, I'll actually try it myself. Oh wait, this isn't that hard.
Yeah.
Like legit, like I think it's Jennerstown, like the actual Jennerstown Speedway that he made is used by like the actual Jennerstown track.
Yeah.
Like, for like a demo thing, which is awesome.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, once that happens, you're kind of badass.
Nitro Gaming. I still don't know if that's someone just on YouTube or in this Discord.
If you're not in this Discord, you should get in.
Yeah. Is everyone's favorite back marker back, Derek Dudding? Derek Dudding is a regular in the FARC Truck Series, which I certainly want to demonstrate a little later on.
That'll be fun. If you don't know who I am, don't worry, I am fake news. And a time
Extremely
traveler.
fake.
Yeah, and a time traveler, so don't worry about it.
Kickfan 2. Make more Walfus videos. I have one that I've started.
It's like a 4-coma thing.
Yeah, it's based on one of my short comics that's on DeviantArt, because I'm too lazy to write a new script right now. Sorry.
Up, Opie.
Hi. So someone said hi.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Ophi back there.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, weird person.
I see Truman Ellison there. I must quote Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, where is Truman Ellison? Truman Ellison's 10th. Yeah.
Truman Ellison,
Thank you,
when I heard that name, I was like, I kind of like the way that sounds. So kind of like, there's one guy I'd be like, actually keep an eye on. Probably him.
Thank you, Adam Lemarice, or however you pronounce her
Oh,
name.
hey, what's up? I need. Adam's cool.
One Nitro Gaming. One car I'd like to see back. The late models from 2012 and 2013. Yeah, I decided those weren't the direction I wanted to go in. I was initially, like, before I made the first mod switch, I was waiting for one of the nationwide mods to come out, and when it didn't come out in a timely manner, I decided to try out the Outlaw late models from DMR, because I thought they looked cool. But, but then DMR put their nationwide mod out, and I wanted to jump to that. For 1 year.
It's a good mod, though.
Hmm?
It's a good mod, though.
Yeah, it is. But I just decided it wasn't quite what I wanted to do with this series. The cars looked a little too expensive for what I wanted FARC to be.
Kind of like those GT cars.
Yeah, the less that's said about those, the better.
Let's not
Yeah,
mention
it's kind of like Master Cup before like 2009. Just like pretend none of that happened.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Black it out of your memory.
Ninja Warrior Rabbits. Have you heard of Urinate Tree? I assume you mean urinating tree. I know some people in this Discord like him. I've never seen him myself.
Nazis program this piece of shit.
I'm assuming that's a quote.
Yeah, it's from one of his really old videos.
Gonna be honest, I just watched his NASCAR
That's the
because
first video I saw.
I can't into US sports.
I've been too caught up in conversation and gotten distracted from what I kind of wanted to do was go through the field. So this is everyone's favorite backmarker, John Byrne. If he isn't your favorite backmarker, you are a liar. Sorry.
Excuse me, David Bloom for life.
If you don't like John Burr, we will send you to a camp.
Well, David Bloom drives for Team Burr, so that's fine.
Okay.
What a
I do love what that.
goofy.
I do love what that car is an allusion to.
Yes.
The paint job, if you can call it that.
I basically just went full Arca backmarker with the 54 and the what's now the 69 was the 06 last year. I can go into player info and pull that car up if it doesn't show up to any of these races.
Yeah.
Which it probably won't because I have well over 100 cars in this roster now. And the game tends to pull the better ones.
Yeah. If you wanted to show more cars, then tracks that have the 46 car that like support that might be good to try out.
Sharp Eye Nitro Gaming, Bill Tissum is back, but I don't think he's in a ride to be proud of. Sorry. Riley Knight is back in this 08 car. She'll probably run up front on the road courses, followed by crashing.
Yeah, one thing when I'm making cars, and then when I like sometimes I'll think, oh yeah, this like logo or this number looks real visible, and then I see it on track, or like I record it, and then I see it, and it's like, no, can't see shit. This I think might be a good example of that.
This 08 car?
Because you don't really see what like the number actually is until it's like right in front of you.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Like the old Tyrone Stanley like Schaefer Group car was like the embodiment of that, because that was a blue number on silver. Okay, yeah, this 53 car is awesome. This is the opposite. Like, you know what that is.
Yeah, I
The 08
like this car too.
The 08 you can at least pick out by the Decapitated snowman.
Even then, though, like, but like this car, you could see what number it is, and what I can even read the Strickland propane thing, and like from a long way away. So that's like credit to this car. Like I don't know about
anybody
anyone
do
else.
a Hank Hill impersonation?
But like,
The
I'll
mayor
tell
does a
you
really
what
good
I
one.
like, man.
no, also no, you get we need to get Mayor to do that again. Okay.
Yeah.
I miss Mayor.
Oh, yeah, he
Speaking of
shows up.
Woodward,
Oh, this 61 car. I know a car that's an illusion to.
Yep.
Gosh, it's out.
I
Yeah.
miss that team. That team was fun, and that car is destroyed.
Rest in peace, John Bart. You are too
Oh.
good for this planet.
Oh,
Oh, Hunter Blaze lost it all by himself, running third.
GJ.
Where have
What
I
a
heard
sad
that
man.
before?
guess you didn't get the memo. You have to be the 420 to blaze it.
Fuck off.
That was the overtime.
Oh, is the 61 supposed to be like a Brandon Wick car?
The specialty.
Yeah.
That's why I popped into this channel. I wanted to ask if that was the reference. Okay.
Yes.
I love the 86 too. That car also looks really good.
Which one? There are 3.
The one that's on camera.
Actually, all 3 of the 86 cars are in this race.
Oh well.
Oh.
The 86 looks nice.
Did somebody say 86?
North
Hey, I got
American
two.
Auto
Well
Club
done, Bob.
champion, Grant Carsons. Nobody cares about.
Brant Barsons.
Then here's the other 86 car.
We have to reverse, I think. Unless they'll show up. Here we go.
Oh, there's
No, there are 3 of them.
I think that's the best car in the whole field.
wow, that's
No bias there.
That car
I
looks
wonder
nice.
why, Vinny.
It's about only being like, what?
Man,
That is
Vinny's car looks so much worse.
Whenever
That is a
I
100% objective analysis.
whenever I watch like a random like other person's like offline league video that like if I don't really have like any personal interest in it like beforehand and I'm just like watching it either casually or for the first time, I'll usually root for the cars that look the nicest. Like I don't know, it's just me. This would be a really hard one for me to do that too because there's a lot of really nice cars in the field that I'm seeing. And even though like the 54, like I get what the references. That's pretty funny to me. 26 car don't look too bad.
Yeah, someone pointed out the pit sign looks like Adrian Devereaux's old number. Because
Oh yeah, probably because it is.
yeah, because just about all of these pit crews are from Cooper's giant generic pit crew pack, which I very
And
much
I've
appreciate.
actually like if you go back and re-download that, that's been updated since.
Oh really?
Updated
Because
the. You
because
updated
there's
the
one-
pack?
Like the generic pit crews one, like some of the ones that look really bad, like I got rid of, and like there are some more for different numbers. Like there's a couple more for like 23, for example, and like one of them because this is just where I'm from and all that is like a red. It's got like a red pit board with Michael Jordan's number 23 on it
Nice.
And then
because reasons.
Chicago Bulls.
Well, yeah, that's
hey,
also
look,
why I like.
it's a chronic bridesmaid Timothy Ruiz.
I love the
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
also
love
gonna
the
love that
pepperoni
one.
number.
Yeah, I really love that. Yeah,
Oh,
back to my point. Like,
that is,
back to
I'm
my
pretty
like,
proud of this one.
Yeah,
Wait,
Man,
see,
that
choose-
83 car.
I was gonna finish though my point about 23. That's like why in like TM canon and stuff, like I treat number 23 like the 43 is in real life.
Siege, who's in the 98?
The 98. Which 98? Oh, there's only one 98 in this race. That's Kurt Walker.
Yeah, I thought for a second Mark Thompson might be in 2 cars.
Mark Thompson is in 2 cars most races. He's in his 98 and then the 89 that he'll be running when Kurt Walker is in the 98.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what he does in between ARCA starts.
I mean, you could also brush
Actually-
off of the 23 thing.
That is like one of the most common names in the planet, though.
Eat shit.
Yeah, above the rear window on the Mark Thompson car is a Twitter handle, @theothermarkt.
Okay.
Gabe will
you
be
probably
happy.
Yo,
Gabe will be
that
happy.
48 car looks nice. I got a glimpse of that 48. I love it.
He isn't sucking.
No,
Wait,
actually,
here's the last
he's-
car. He
yeah,
sucks.
he is trying to get his lap back. Yeah,
I love that.
I don't have cars from Snake yet, so I just painted some up as placeholders. This is one of them.
That's actually pretty nice. Like, that is old school fucking Cunningham stripes.
Ooh, 4 wide.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Crash, 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 crash.
Don't
Oh,
crash. Almost crash.
Gabe and his bloodlust over here.
look at my boy. Look at my 50 boy.
Nope.
He's such a boy.
Nope.
The 42 would look so much better if like that like gold color with the beer like continued just around the back.
Oh,
'Cause that when you have like those patches that like bugs shit out of me.
oh, I actually
feel like-
didn't like how the gold wrapped around on last year's car.
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't do that. It just.
It just looks like the designer doesn't care.
Yeah,
like-
it looks like they're lazy.
Yeah, like
So whoever designs the cars for Rick Hendrick.
yeah, like all the Gen
Yeah.
6s are like that, pretty much.
The A car now it just clicked me on what the vibe I'm getting from that. That's like the old Bobby Allison Miller High Life car.
I was thinking of Bill.
Yeah, I
his
see it.
old course car.
Oh yeah, if it had a
given
star, it'd
vibe of
be
that
just
too,
like it.
Both cars look pretty similar, but like it's not a bad thing. That's actually a really good thing because I've been rewatching a lot of like mid 80s to like early 90s NASCAR races like at random. I was watching them all in order with Justin, but like I would binge watch like more than he would because his work schedule would be different.
Binge watch what?
Well, no, like we'd like started like at the 1990 Daytona 500 to go like watch every NASCAR race up until, and like I would just because I would do too like because sometimes on my working remotely days I'd have one on like I'd pull way ahead of that car got killed.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see what happened to him.
And so like we just got out of sync, so which sucked because like while we were Jesus.
Kurt
Dad,
Walker,
Dad.
proof that nepotism never always
two
works.
cars got
Oh.
boned. Poor Enola got boned.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw a ZZ Top thing with the stage.
Yeah, I saw that too.
They're playing the FARC weekend.
Somehow. I like this
Oh,
car.
look at my boy. Look at my 03 boy.
No.
Oh, that car looks nice.
Hey, Gabe, sound less rapey, please.
I can't. There's people sleeping on the other room, so I can't be too noisy more than I already am. Sorry, watch neck.
Oh, I like the 25 car. For those of you who don't believe that Brown can't look good in a race car, look at that 25 car.
Gabe
Oh,
over here.
thank you.
Please come to Brazil.
I also love the Sigma
Please
T
don't come to
16.
Brazil.
Come
I
to
wouldn't
Brazil,
go.
where you
Danica
will
Holyfield.
get mugged.
Danica Holyfield, okay.
Adam Limmer's
Oh,
the 8-car sort of looks like Dale Jr.'s old ride when he drove for DEI.
Ike, if you're still in here, I really like this 93.
Oh, thank you. That was like the third or fourth version I did of that car, so.
Yeah. If you guys had introduced Q Trim a few months earlier, I would have asked for that to be in the contingency pack.
Oh.
22 car
sorry.
looks really good too.
Yeah,
Like that car's really clean. That car's really clean.
I really like the 63 here.
63 car, I'm kind of not sure what to make of it. Like, I look at it, like the first time I look at it, I was looking at it, I kind of hate it, and then like looking at it more, I look at it, I'm like, actually that's pretty good.
Ooh, the 63 car.
Like yeah, the first look at it though, it's like if you look at it coming at you, it's like some of the really light colors like look like they're blending together, but they're really not.
Yeah.
It really looks like it does belong to the driver it belongs to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that was
I
probably
love that
that
41.
was
That
probably
41
the,
looks like one of Greg's cars.
it is.
probably the goal. of it.
Yeah. Other than the number, just like the general design looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh
me
hey,
too.
a Master Cup driver.
Oh, Webster.
Hey.
And look behind him, a former Master Cup driver.
Who hit everyone
I
and
miss
die.
Grace.
Yeah, although actually, I would put bet on both of them getting offered rides.
Bring back the grape soup car.
No.
Okay.
Bring back which car?
The 71 from like 09, I think.
Oh, the grape soup car. That car was weird.
But it was nicely colored.
I
It
liked
was
it.
different, but it was weird.
Brandon Cresta, what did I miss? You missed yourself getting into a wreck. Wanna see?
Because
Well, I'm
God
gonna
hates
show you anyway.
We're showing it to you because God hates you, and by God I mean Joe Pesci.
Said yes. Oh, he lost it alone.
I love the numbers.
He cries.
You turned left a little too hard.
I should probably be, accelerating through these. Because this race is gonna be the full length of the actual race I run, 80 laps.
A girl on Instagram gets millions of likes. But how much can our boys in blue get? Sponsor the number 50 team. You just need to buy like an ice cream to the dude.
How can I join this series? Yeah, be on EFR.
Oh, there we go.
You want me to provide the link? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Dude, behind him.
This Discord, or
Yeah.
preferably both.
Yeah.
And that applies to Master Cup too.
Hey, who wrecked me?
I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide that.
Vinny,
Sorry.
quit wrecking
Sorry.
my cars.
It's like it
Who was-
started raining in turn 1.
Who was that invisible car that turned me?
Congratulations.
The track is like the All-Star race or whatever it was.
Track is
The
wet.
track is wet! I start tracking.
Guys, it's raining and the track is wet.
Vinny,
Oh,
congratulations.
for Pete's sake!
Congratulations, you wrecked yourself.
Vinny, that
Fart
invisible
officiating.
car under you was your talent.
FARC officiating. Oh, sorry, we made a fucky wucky.
The low line is talent.
Alright, you know what?
Welcome back.
You know what? It's raining here at Springfield now. We're gonna call this Ryan Bolden car 303 is the winner. Let's do something else.
Congrats.
I mean, like, it is, like, does rain a little bit this time of year in Springfield.
Should we continue this race or move on somewhere else?
Let's try somewhere else.
Do
Okay.
trucks.
Want to see the trucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That reminds me.
Fellas,
I
I
have a
won't
truck
be
to do.
around. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to wake up 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Ouch.
Good
Okay.
morning.
All right. Good night.
I feel your I sympathize. What other tracks you got?
Um,
Hey, Provo! I need to fix that track.
FARC trucks at Provo.
I guess.
Okay.
Aren't they
there's
going to
better-
Bent
there's-
Twig?
Yes.
I mean, there's probably
do
better
Twig.
tracks you could. There's probably better tracks you could like look at them on.
Yeah.
Check your DMs.
There's I do have the FARC trucks scheduled to go to Bent Twig, but I'm seeing some issues with the track. I'm not terribly fond of. But
Well, what
we
are
can-
they?
It's the first right-hander that they keep like getting out of shape and spinning on. But we can take a look at it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make
Yeah, I'll take a peek at it.
I think I'm gonna make the race 30 laps.
Drivers,
when
to
it
your
comes time.
cars.
I'll make that track great again.
Okay.
Drivers, to your cars.
Without adding racist douchebags to it.
I don't know if I've ever seen version 1 of Bent Twig. If I did, it was years ago when this guy was still active and making tracks.
Hi there, obvious Silverado.
Steve, are these all one single make? Is it a single make series?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was actually thinking of painting a truck set like that using the REO brand. Which
what brand?
Rio.
Oh.
Siege, I did send you the 30 truck.
Okay, thank you. I'll check that out later. And Michael McKinley, of course, pulling away. Punching well above his... Well above
his weight.
Yeah, well
Before you
above his
speak.
weight in this series.
Like, when I, because, not gonna lie, Master Cup started from an N1 car set that I'd race offline against. Mike McKinley was actually the name of one of the drivers that I never carried over.
Wait, really?
That is an uber common name, so I don't care,
What are we talking
but
about?
the guy leading the race.
Oops.
Like, it's a super common name, so I don't care, but it just amused. Oh my god, I love that Zero truck.
This is Flip Papadopoulos' new home.
Oh, so when he's not getting busted by the feds, he's
Wait, what?
George Papadopoulos.
Oh.
Fun fact, I went to high school with him.
And this is Derek Dudding.
Oh, he's still a
Hey
thing.
guys, it's me. I'm back.
Take note of the back of his truck.
That truck actually doesn't look horrible. I love the damage on it. Dude's fastest delivery.
I love how fast this is italicized.
Yeah.
I like how it implies that he's a pizza driver now.
And there's this.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that car is like.
Oh no.
Stand
I haven't
or
seen that.
die.
Or else.
Anyway, Siege, I was watching the stream and I noticed 39. It looked looks like you put one together, but
yeah,
I thought previously that I had sent you one. If that didn't come through, then
Oh, I don't remember if you sent me one.
I think I did. I can double.
Yeah, I'll double check, or you can toss it over to me.
You know, I'll DM it to you. Hang on.
Okay.
Slide it in his DMs.
Yes.
I want to know if you can lift the truck.
Save Me is one of my favorite of the filler sponsors that I've used on random cars.
I should probably work on Helms' truck.
Yes, Siege. Do you know what REO is?
I do not.
The speed. Oh, okay. So basically, Ransom Olds, after he left his own company, made a truck firm called Rio Ransom Olds.
Oh.
The brand I think died. So I was gonna actually say no, it didn't die. What you talking about, Willis?
It
Yeah.
has been sent.
All right.
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
I just like remake the logo on a generic truck and then make a truck set because I don't know, because I need shit to do sometimes.
So here's the.
I love that. I think it's a 32 truck.
Yeah.
I like the low budget look on that thing.
Yeah, I
It's
like.
like
I like this a
he's
lot
kind of
more
professional.
than the other one.
Yeah, it's like he's kind of professional, like trying to actually trying to make it look nice, but it still kind of looks janky.
Yeah, as professional as you can get it to look in this series.
Yeah. And right as we finished talking about him against the wall. 10 out of 10 timing.
Professional? Sure, I guess.
39s in the bets.
Yep.
Trucks were supposed to go here in like 2015, weren't they?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
This reminds me a lot of a Gene Rally track.
A what?
You know that that 3D freeware game that's like that looks like it's running on a 32X engine and it's kind of like an homage to Slicks and Slide and Super Sprint and stuff.
I'm not sure.
Screen Racer?
No. This is something different. It's like it was that son. It was that game, Cooper, that I showed you a while back when I had that question about the Castrol car.
I do not remember this at all.
I'll put a link. Hang on.
Yeah. It is very likely that I'm just an idiot and forgot.
So something happened to the 06. He was the first car out.
That Zero truck had a massive drift change, by the way.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
We going swimming.
Ooh.
Yeah, if I make this track great again, you'll be able to throw a truck into the lake.
Oh boy.
You know, the opposite of what I did for Inferno Pool. Except I think you actually can get into the lava, it's just like next to impossible.
Alright, caution is out again. What for? Oh, good job, 49.
Nice.
Oh no!
Good job, pace car.
Yeah, the pace car does that.
You don't
I
need
think you
roads.
Need the pace car exit goal or whatever. Oh no.
58.
Oh damn, he has cleaned the 74 out.
Gooby Wire LPs.
And into the pit lane. Oh!
10 out of 10 would chase Elliott into again.
I actually do like that. That. Oh, that's 99.
I think it's 99. Maybe it's
99M.
Oh,
I hate that.
Sorry.
Good.
Pet peeve.
That was my goal in making it.
Couldn't have been the 99.
I hate you.
In his defense, when he entered it, there already was a 99.
Oh, this looks legit.
Oh no, we're wrecking.
Oh, there goes one.
49 again? Yep.
To be honest, this seems pretty realistic to what I would expect an actual truck series to go here.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only road course on the schedule. If you can even
Like
call
the
it
LPs.
that.
Well, when I did the LPs at Provo, I actually made the and I didn't really make the setup. I just stole what I'm gonna say but like it was originally made for CTS in mind, but it doesn't really work that well.
It's like a
Burlington's probably better for CTS physics than than it is here. But then again, when I originally released Burlington, I dialed the AI back a lot for the release, and then after that, I stopped doing that. So if you download my tracks and wonder why the AI are dicks, and they crash a lot. Yeah.
Did he wreck under caution? Or is caution out again?
I think he may have hit it. And I missed the beginning of what happened to the 33 here.
Oh my god. I love the Hey, it's BJ McLeod.
Basically.
Oh, he got dumped in the restart, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Malik Alexander. Serious question. What do you guys think of the current state of NASCAR? Could be a lot better.
What
do I think of it?
You have Cooper's word.
I agree with
Fucking
Cooper.
terrible.
Could be better, a lot better.
I think something happened to McKinley under that last caution, because he's in 10th and Radcliffe is now the leader.
It's
Honestly,
alright though. It's alright though. We got IndyCar still.
Honestly, dump the splitter in the playoffs and I'd be fairly happy.
Dump the splitter in general.
Stages need to go too.
He said and for the playoffs, not in the playoffs.
You want multiple races like that? British touring cars does it right. Australia does it right.
How so, if I may ask? Oh, do they just have
They
like
have
multiple races in a weekend?
Yeah, like Australia will have like the Clipsal 500 or whatever. It's just 2 races that like the distance adds up to 500. All right.
It's
no stages, no stage bullshit.
And introduce at least
race on Saturday and like 200-mile race or whatever,
like the
50s or something.
Yeah,
like the idea.
And then like British touring cars are awesome because, like in England, like a British touring car weekend, they'll have like 8 different classes or whatever the fuck it is, racing on the same weekend. So there'll be like a Formula 4. There's always something going on track. So there'll be like a Formula Ford race, practice for like the British GTs, another Formula Ford race, and there'll be something going on all the time. So like for about 7 hours. And like NASCAR actually could do that, but they're lazy pieces of shit, so they won't. So like what I'm saying is, like in between like practices for like Xfinity and trucks or whatever, they actually could hold like there could be something going on track instead of a stupid concert that nobody cares about.
Like a late model race or something?
Just bring out some legend cars and run them on the Legends Oval in Atlanta or something. And like have the broadcast running like that, but then again, that's something else that England has with the British touring car weekend that we don't. It's a dedicated TV broadcast.
Like when?
Oh my god, the 49 trucks had a rough day.
Like when the changes were like very, very close to being announced back, before the beginning of last season, and there were rumblings of like mid-race points. I was really hoping it would just kind of be, points for the leader at halfway, or like a little bit of points for the top 5. I was not like the idea of some kind of like halfway bonus, like anyone remember the 500 in 2012 where they put up like $200,000 for whoever led and they friggin' went at it hard, like something like that. I would have liked, but instead, no, let's just, stop the race twice. Like the way it was implemented, it was so much overkill.
Yeah, bring it and then complicate things even more when you could just say, all right, we're gonna end race 1 here. We're gonna come in, change tires. If anyone wrecked out, they can start. They start in the back in a backup car. All right, time for race 2.
I was hoping that they would at least use the.
That's essentially
what
they do in England.
Anyway, I was hoping that they would at least use the stages so that there would be less green-black commercials, but I don't know.
Does not seem to be happening.
And
And
also,
at least put forth the playoffs are so terribly convoluted that it's just impossible to have interest in.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have playoffs and have them interesting, and you still want to have it motorsport related, go talk to the NHRA.
I was gonna say have it bracket based.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that with NHRA. That's
Can't do it with
perfect
NASCAR.
actually for drag racing.
Yeah.
And put four.
But
They just
another thing I was gonna say was that the playoffs they make sure that the first 20 whatever races are meaningless, so there's no point in watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
if your driver,
that's a good point.
if your driver wins the 500, why do you watch until the chase?
The fact
'Cause he's
that
in.
the fact that Martin Truex last year, with the season he had
to fight for it.
I was like that he was that close to Kyle Busch taking it away from him off turn 4 at the end of the like that. I know it's exciting or whatever, but like that should not happen.
Not only that, but then you had like a couple of years before you had Kyle Busch miss half the fucking season
and still won the championship.
I mean, it's not like, and it'd be different if it was like something like the Formula One point system, where like after 10th place, no one gets points. Like if that was the case and he still won it, I wouldn't care. But it's not. It's like you get 10 points for showing up and farting around on track, for crying out loud.
Cooper.
What?
So what sponsor is Jacob Card gonna have?
Sorry.
Canmore.
What make is the car?
It's a SAR.
Okay, put Hanmore in the car.
Oh boy.
I like where he's going. That was one of the things I was gonna say.
Is this for BCC Cup?
Yeah.
No, this is for FARC this year.
Oh yeah. I haven't announced like all the, or even like told everybody or that many people what tracks that I'm gonna actually be going to.
Malik asks again, do you guys remember
Jacob Card couldn't find a Master Cup ride?
He might be showing up for like not at the start of the year, because he will have just gotten fired by Lennard International for being garbage.
Right. Shall we take trucks to 7077?
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
The Jaguar
Also,
Speedway logo.
Yeah, that's great.
Siege, get my truck, damn it.
Hang on.
I'm just messing with you.
Later.
Malik asks, do you guys remember the X3 car, the car that was supposed to be the answer to the horrible car we have today but never released?
Drivers, to your cars.
Was that the track car? The TRAC cars?
Oh,
No,
I've
the
never heard of
the X3 is basically the Gen 6 with a valence and like symmetrical like sides.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Symmetrical like flat doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was it was symmetrical, and there was a gap on the front end, so the car wouldn't be completely sealed off.
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember that.
What is it that changed in the cars roughly 10 years ago that, kept them so sealed and kept them from bouncing, for lack of a better term?
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the term. Thank you.
I really like that 74 truck.
Oh, I came back to some.
Wait, Siege, wasn't there supposed to be a... Where'd the walls go, Siege?
What walls?
Walls are fake news. Also, Siege, there's a track on, it's got Cat in the name and it's in Vermont. I have the track, but I didn't.
Catamount.
There we go. It's got really good reflection layers for this game. Copy paste them onto like bent twig. Because I've noticed, like, even on my tracks that I've released, I've noticed some of the reflection layers are garbage. Like, not the Grava City ones; those are amazing. But like the rest of them, like a lot of other tracks, they have like questionable ones.
It's
like
lap
those.
3. What?
On a half-mile
Were we
track.
under caution?
No.
They're just stuck by Derek Dunning. I thought they were under caution for a second. I was like, wait.
It barely took
What's going
1
on?
mile.
I thought that the lap trucks had taken a caution and
That's
were.
amazing.
Oh God. What is that in the infield? Is that like okay, never mind. That's the water truck.
Oh yeah.
But we don't even use oil bonding anymore.
but they don't use coil binding anymore. And,
No, but he was talking about like back in.
I know, yeah, but
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
even use conventional shocks anymore.
3371.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I kind of miss that bounce that the cars used to have, but I guess it's nostalgia more than anything.
Good job,
I
Flip.
like that too.
There's two ways to set up a car. You got big bar soft spring and soft bar big spring. Basically what they're doing now is a bastardized form of soft bar big spring, which means that you run really stiff springs and no travel.
Yeah, you can tell by watching them. But I never knew exactly the details, so thank you.
Like if you want to see that modern race car bounce like that, go watch an IndyCar race.
Somewhat.
What's the
432.
32 doing?
Sometimes I
blew up.
find watching. Sometimes I find watching supercars to be kind of similar.
Yeah, they do too. Like every time I can remember to watch a supercars race, I'm never bored. Like even if the race isn't,
Yeah.
like, if the race is objectively garbage, I don't feel like I wasted my time.
I should put forth more effort to figuring out when to watch every race, because, yeah, it's the same thing for me. I'm never bored.
Yeah, like even if the race is bad, like and it's a blowout, like I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't use regular springs anymore. They use bump stops, which means they only have like an inch of travel. Hence the term bump stop.
Yeah.
I get a feeling the 49 is going to have a bad season.
What's giving you that impression? Oh, did he run out of gas?
No, 32 blew up. Looks like 701 had a problem. Came to a stop.
Okay,
That's why we're under caution again.
I thought it was only when they run out of fuel when they do that weird reversing thing.
Yeah, it's I think it's something like that, but usually it's when they run out of fuel. Like if you saw the Master Cup British Columbia race, that's what happened to the Connor Friel car.
Mm-hmm. On the backstretch.
That was weird, but that was also hilarious.
Just reverse it
That's
on the
how I
backstretch.
that race.
Were there any penalties assessed for that?
Essentially, yeah. I struck him from the entry list, but not like it mattered.
Was that supposed to be a reference to the Popstar movie or just a coincidence?
Huh?
Connor Friel.
It's a coincidence.
Okay.
If you have the Camaro car set that I did, that's the name of one of the drivers in the Zero car.
Oh no.
That's just where I drew that name from.
Oh, we've had something happen.
That 39
Oh.
truck looks really good too. I don't think I mentioned that. Oh no.
BJ McClobber.
Blob job Falcon.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but I am.
What are ring numbers? That 77 card. Those sevens, the sevens on the 77 look like boomerangs.
Is it Mistral or Rage ITC or whatever it is? I forget what numbers I used for that.
Looks like Mistral.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say with the 77, it looked like Tate, but
Same thing.
Huh, Clown P10.
Yeah, because of how bad this series is, back markers will be consistently getting top 10s, maybe top 5s.
great.
And if they're extra lucky, wins.
This guy went exploring.
What?
Oh, that's bad. That's kind of bad.
It was many years ago that one driver did that, and then and then had the idea of a wall.
Yeah, but then he wanted Mexico to pay for it, and I'm like, no.
That's not what I meant. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's a big crash.
Oh no! Save me. Yeah,
How do you
exactly.
How do so many of them wreck when they're going 40?
I don't know.
What? It's like, all right, we're at 80. We're good. All right, we got a single truck spin. All right, down to 40 miles an hour. All right, let's recreate Talladega.
They dream of Talladega.
I don't remember what race it was.
Do AI drivers dream of Talladega?
Yeah.
But they'll never get there.
I think it was a Master Cup race where they the whole field went 5 wide at Grand Detour without a problem, and then the next lap they tried going 4 wide and they failed and caused a new track. I don't understand you people.
I wonder if that was Brazil. I remember 5 wide working pretty easily there.
It might have been there too, but well, that track there are no small accidents.
Yeah. Actually, I was about to ask which one you're referring to, but either one would work.
Casually, Jennings is
Spinning out from fifth.
Oh, he had help. A little bit. Yeah, he got run wide.
Siege, how different are the 2017 and 2018 templates?
Contingencies, and I added the damage layers.
Okay. So what you're saying is I could just port the contingencies over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm digging the 23.
That makes it a lot easier.
Ah, crap! I still gotta make William Love's car.
What?
Oh,
What's
yeah, that one.
William loves what?
My freaking FARC trash driver that I made when the D-class requirements were still in effect.
Oh. What? What did the 16 just do?
Yeah, I saw it. I was thinking that too. Like, wait, did I just see that?
Only in FARC.
Apparently.
I have 10 laps to go on this restart.
How long do you think they'll make it?
I don't even know if any of them are gonna make it.
Are we measuring
At
this in
this rate.
laps?
Yeah.
Or measuring that in
see.
laps or in seconds, Trek?
See, can we go back to seeing more Elite Series cars? Maybe we could see a Remembrance Field.
Go back to what?
The Elite cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm also
let's go to Remembrance Field.
Alright, we're going to Remembrance Field next with either the low dollar cars or the late models, because they're both going there.
Oh yeah, just letting out. Yeah, just if there's people here also that watch Master Cup, that's gonna be the track that the next season is opening at. Like, I am dead set on that.
Yeah, we're gonna
see.
It's gonna be a big leak here on the FARC Racing Network.
0 out of 10, you did not. You modified it from the Taylor Swift Superdome.
Yeah, of course. Oh no. Hey, it's the 49 again. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that is the 49. Thanks. I was starting to feel bad for him. 49 trucks been in every 49 trucks been every crash almost.
You show him the back of that.
Yeah,
Show him
here's
front
the
end of that truck.
420, the Diddles car.
Oh no.
Hey kids, it's me.
Here's the front. And here's the back.
Oh no. Funeral.
Bachelor party.
Bukake rings.
Oh no. Interventions.
All three of those things imbue the fox. But mostly my screwing around with the AI. Alright, 4 laps. Can we keep them clean? Probably not.
Siege.
Yes.
We need some banjo music.
For the Kuznetsov 45, could you just change the number on the 0 car you ran last season?
Sure.
Okay.
You could probably just put the number on top of it because the 0 on that car was the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the 16 trying to look page.
Oh
people.
no! 16, what are you doing?
Hello, you folly, go.
Oh, and there's a caution. How predictable.
Get him, you folly, get him! Get him! Oh, man.
No one can stop Michael McKinley except his own motor.
Shut up.
What?
No.
That's a 16.
49 truck. Pete, this is what happens. You don't pick on someone, they fucking snap.
There's the 49 again.
Alright, Michael McKinley's gonna win this one.
Woo.
Don't be so sure.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's happened before.
Actually, let's see.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
Sure.
It's random.
You are fake news.
I did not put the reliability on 0-0 for that one race. So how dare you accuse me of that?
I mean,
That's a real restaurant on that 71, by the way. Wicked
What is
cheesy
it?
pizza.
Oh.
Huh.
The blue sticker on the back says it's a New England thing, even though the series goes nowhere near New England.
Oh,
LOL.
okay. Kind of like the Honest Abe's, the Honest Abe's,
Burgers and
oh
food.
my god.
That's an amusing windscreen.
Yeah.
There was a rally track that we ran that had an awful one.
Yeah.
I know.
I remember that.
I don't remember
that?
which track it was, but I remember that.
And I won the race, so it was my name up there.
So should we do late models or the Lowe Dollar Series?
We could
the
do
late models.
Late models first, and
Yeah, I haven't seen those yet.
Larry Lemon.
Eichholz, which track was that on?
I forget what it was called.
Damn it.
It was on one of the off-road tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. There's only so many of those. And I think I have all of them still anyway.
When we ran that series, I won about 3 races, so it was probably one of them if RPM ever comes back up.
It's never coming back.
Alright. Late models on
Don't crush my dreams.
On Remembrance Field for 49 laps. It's gonna be a 50 lapper, but I have the lap count weird for the Lowe Dollar race. Which is gonna be 108 laps.
Drivers, to your cars.
I don't think I played with the... I didn't play with the cameras much because otherwise that TV2 camera wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
This is another one of those tracks that I'm going to like I remember earlier I meant something about reflection layers. I was actually going to transmit.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Oh boy.
Well, that didn't take long.
Good job, Matt Pearson.
I was gonna say, did I see Matt Pearson?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's up to.
Matthew Pearson.
That's why you're down here, Matt.
He's like Rent, and he's getting 4X's on a pace lap.
I thought Matt Pearson was supposed to be that driver's son who
This
didn't
is supposed
really
to be like
want to
an,
race.
NFL stadium.
No, that was Sweeney. Yeah.
Wait, Lucas Sweeney does still race.
It is, yeah, Siege, I'm still gonna edit to this track.
Alright.
Like, especially to where that, to the inside. In case anyone's wondering, there's like a fictional NFL team that's gonna have played here called the San Antonio Siege, and if that sounds like something Snake made up, it would be correct. And he should come up with the names for every football team ever.
The XFL should hire him.
Yeah, they should. Or whatever that other thing that started up. I'm not even an NFL fan, but I'm no way am I an NFL fan by any stretch of the imagination. The name San Antonio Siege is pretty fucking awesome.
I mean, if there's any state that it makes perfect sense that a friggin' like half-mile stock car oval would be going around the football field, it's Texas.
Yeah. Not only that, but like the name, like Siege, kind of describes like what
The guy who runs FARC. Yeah, I agree.
What a football game looks like.
Well, I don't know. I would imagine that if this place existed in real life, the seating would be considered terrible because even like the closest seats to the football field are one football field's length away from the field.
You are fake news, sir.
It's like the back seats at the San Antonio. Wait, shoot.
Unless there's seating inside the track as well, because it looks like there's enough space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, temporary stands.
You know, I'm sorry, Lucas. It's not that Lucas Sweeney doesn't want to race. It's that like his dad refuses to let him have his own identity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what it is.
I think I remember his part in the Skid Marks movie when that was happening was him talking about that.
Oh. Yeah, I started writing a script for the FARC people a few years ago. Bite me.
Oh, you know what I watched?
Alright, let's drop
What?
the gloves, let's go.
I mean, you
No,
could
you know
just
what
say that like this is like a big like stadium / convention center with a bunch of like moving parts to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially that's what I was gonna do.
These guys aren't as racy as I was expecting them to be. I did change one of the LPs, the Max Race.
Oh, I changed that one too, I think. Like twice.
Alright, Siege, the only 2 cars I need to send you now are, if I'm not mistaken, Jacob Card and Ryan Matthews 77s.
Oh, Mike, I need to send you Card has a helmet design I need to send you.
I mean, you could paint the car if you want.
Card has a what?
Well, send me the PSD and I'll put the helmet on it. Yeah, Siege. Damn it, my train of thought derailed. God damn it. Oh, yeah. One thing I was gonna probably do was jack the D-Lad pad down by a lot.
Alright.
So that they're like they make more a couple unforced errors and they're just bigger assholes to each other. Right.
What's the 33 up doing?
The only downside to this track is that the cameras don't like there's not enough cameras for you to do like a pit lane camera like that.
I was gonna say, that car crash Jacob Carter must have had a really bigger effect on his career tonight.
And it has definitely nothing to do with demon possession.
Sure.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Did Theodore pit?
Don't know.
44 cars really shows out of it also.
Oh, the 12 didn't even start.
The 87 is also playing out.
Yeah.
53 car from like NASCAR racers or whatever?
No.
Whatever.
I think that's yoinks.
Like the. No, like there's something that like it was either that or like a Hot Wheels car that had numbers like that. Might be a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, it didn't base it on anything in particular.
It's just
Reminds me of that, it was either a K&N or an ARCA car. It was number 9, where the 9 took up the entire door.
Oh, I
The
think
Thomas
that's
Prater
what
cars?
was, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching to see if this guy gets wrecked. Really like the 26.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad. That's better than I was expecting. Like for cars, having the numbers from before, like they get balance. No problems there. Doing likewise. So I used to do that with my online cars a lot.
Sorry, you would do what?
Put the car number like right behind the wheel well. Then I just got too lazy to remove contigs. Like back at Shade Tree, I remember I had
Yup, it's been doing better.
a car like that.
Unfortunately, this is kind of lackluster.
That's why there's always time to play with the iodine.
Yep. But it doesn't put on a good live show for you guys.
Learning process.
Yep.
Also, it's testing.
Yep.
The last time I can think of where something worked correctly the first time was never. I do kind of like how the gold is on the track is showing up like on the stream. Like that. Granted, it's also cloudy, but like that is like that. That is kind of nice to see that it's not just in Photoshop. The reason I can say that is because for people on the stream. Those of you who don't wonder why I say that, it's because I did that. Just like this reason. Oh yeah, Siege. When can TM Master Cup buy FARC?
Oh, these no good.
Alright, should we take these cars somewhere else?
Yeah,
let's see what other tracks you
yeah,
got.
this is getting nowhere.
Yeah. Put on a better show with the low dollar cars.
Yeah, probably. Pig Speed Bowl. What track is that?
Really nothing
Is that
special.
the indoor track?
No.
Oh.
That is
I
Pig
don't
Speed
remember
Dome.
this track at all.
Yeah, it's really nothing special, and I haven't done anything to it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Looks a little generic for me to try to do anything with it.
Yeah.
I might have to though. Like play with it.
Bowman Gray.
That's not a bad idea. Moncton, Bowman, yeah, either or. I think they're doing another season of Madhouse or something
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, Jeff's been posting about that.
Yeah. The original season of the original
Drivers,
Madhouse was
cars.
like one of the most poorly edited things I've ever seen. It was watchable,
Drivers,
but
to
like
your cars.
it was a little bit of a mess. Maybe it's just like the fact that the shit that you see like at Bowman Gray or whatever looks so much like WWE or anything like that, but like every time there's like a wreck that looks like it should start a fight, you just should cue the Stone Cold Steve Austin theme. I'm not a wrestling fan anymore. Like I haven't been since I was like 10. that would be kind of funny. Ooh, I love the 59 car.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like that splat on the door. Or it's a Starburst, okay. Oh, we're wrecking. Uh-oh.
It's Bowman Gray, of course we're wrecking.
Let me know when you're not.
Alright, where's the police?
Yeah,
In
Siege.
Anarchy.
Oh look, he got turned around by Packers driver.
Siege, I think I sent you pretty much everything.
Alright. We'll have a look once we're done here.
And Mike, send me the car and I'll put the helmet on it.
I will once I paint it.
Hey,
I,
Mook.
I just need to send you 2 more 77 cars, and then the 30 car.
Hey, Mook.
What's up?
Is that your solo car in this race?
Which race?
The stream.
Oh, I love the 67.
Mm-hmm.
And the 66. Like, I have to say, Dave did a really good job on the 66.
Yeah.
66 car.
And someone
Oh, we're
got
wrecking
wiped
at a
out.
caution. 316 car.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute or two.
Okay.
Oh no!
Actually, more like 30 seconds.
Probably gonna go another 20 minutes here.
Just Leroy Jenkins it out of the pit lane.
Janked out of the jungle. I play a lot of League of Legends. If my use of Master Cup video, like the Super Galaxy Rumble theme, didn't tip anyone off. I'm waiting to see how long the 42 stays there.
Hmm?
Oh, what the?
That was special.
10 out of 10 flagman right there.
What?
What accident? I saw nothing.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have another drunk flagman at Bowman Gray.
It's okay. It's better than the drunk flagman. I think I had an auto club. Our car flipped over and it did
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
So what were you saying about the 42?
And I'm back.
I'll see how long he stays in second, but clearly that isn't the case.
I ended up doing a reboot in that time.
Oh, alright.
Hashtag just solid state things.
Yep.
I like that car.
Yeah.
I like its colors.
Porto car. I love that. It's really, really clean. Reminds me of an Exide car I painted along with 15 cars, a lot of damage.
It's like they don't take the hood off if it's damaged. It just stays on I'm not sure if that's a thing with this mod or with that particular mesh. Eli Webster, the 66 is Melissa Whitley, one of Dave Hetzel's drivers.
Will we see some brotherly love right here?
Yeah.
We're gonna see some brotherly get the hell out of my way. Or another caution.
Already. Oh, we have damage glitch on the. Oh, yeah, we do see some brotherly love because he's now back to lead lap. 15 car.
Ah.
Whoa. 71 pissed somebody off. So he probably just existed. His bone Yep. Yep.
He did cause that first wreck, didn't he?
Yep, just Bowman Gray things.
Oh, Armand.
Oh, he turned in, he turned in.
Oh, the bill payer car is pitted.
Yeah, that's something reminded me. I think I actually have something to keep like AI cars from pitting under yellow all the damn time.
Do I have Bowman Gray scheduled yet? I should.
There's a bunch of tracks like coming out or that are going to come out soon that you might want to consider.
Oh, like what?
Well, not only Juarez, but
oh yeah.
Ocean State.
Okay, yeah.
The Quahog edit that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm working on cameras right now as I'm watching this. Maxwell Center. You know, that like Los Angeles Stadium track.
The very purple track.
Yeah, the track with the purple everywhere. Like, I might do something like with that, like I did with Steelback Stadium. Which was, like, just have a bunch of, like, have, like, a clone track that's got, like, different grip and shit. I'm working on TV2 right now.
I think the 2 gave him the boot.
You know, good old bump and run.
Yep.
That'll be for someone experimenting with the dump and run.
I'm back.
Okay, who regular?
Good job.
I'm gonna need my banjo for this one.
Derp, derpity derp. God damn it, I want to speedrun that game again. The only
Forgive me, but what game?
That went well.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh.
That went well.
I'm not talented enough to speedrun anything.
I mean, granted, like, if you're gonna compare me to, like, world record times, of course I did fucking terrible. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Oh no, Armand, oh, Armand.
Not talented enough to speedrun in our race.
Also true.
I only do that by accident. And then I forget how to drive a week later. Oh, the 5-car set all of that off. And then the 50-car just decided to have his own accident. Yeah, I think I did it in like just like about 5.5 hours or something. But I will also say that I didn't do it like all in one day. Like,
Oh, okay.
so, but like when I got everything and I went back to check the game time, it said like it was like 5 hours 53 minutes or something like that. That considered, I don't think it was that bad of an effort.
I tried speedrunning the Stanley Parable and it still took me like 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. I think.
That's one game I'm not. I kind of question, like how you can speedrun that essentially, but
You can skip all of the like narrators speaking basically.
no, like which ending? Like does that involve trying to get like all of them?
No.
Okay.
Oh, something catastrophic happened.
Oh no, the 67's destroyed. The 69 is killed. The 66 has had more hits than Elvis. Oh no, we had the car upside down.
Oh no, it's a pit lane exit.
I think I'm gonna go double check, but I think
Blindside. Oh my
Oh no!
gosh!
Oh.
It's a 10 out of 10 on the Rusty Wallace scale. Holy
James West is dead.
At Bowman Gray.
chill out there, EA Sports. Christ!
Good lord,
Holy
that car
crap.
drove him into the wall.
Oh my.
Track wall grip, negative 200.
Where's the safer barrier?
Oh,
We are here with the men's acrobatic final here at Bowman Gray Stadium.
And then after this, we need people raging on Racing Reference comments about how tracks are unsafe and how we need the halo.
We need the halo for closed cockpit cars.
What did
And
you
about how they're going too fast.
I wish this was the official race. That would have been great.
Save this replay because that's great promo material. Cares if it doesn't make sense.
Honestly, that was
just nearly took
that
on
was
Andy.
that was almost a realistic Bowman Gray crash anyway.
MotoGP needs the
Almost.
halo.
This is it. This is the new meme right here. Witness the birth of it.
Be a meme for about 2 hours, and then
No.
shitty kids will tell you, "Wow, that was so 2 hours ago." It's like, bitch, fuck off.
It's like what happens when I read something half an hour after it comes out and I come in here and tell people and they're like, hey, you're late.
Yeah, then you do that to everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Crap, I just missed another restart and caution.
It's okay. It's just, it's okay. Fox does that all the time.
Kenny George got
ESPN used
DQ'd.
to be the worst.
Oh, Kenny George did get DQ'd. Alright.
I think the only other times I've had that happen in races, I've just been like, and now they like ripped the gearbox or something on the restart. Yeah, that's what it was.
Alright, Andy Pearson's gonna win this one. Let's do one
Save
more.
the replay. Save
okay,
replay.
okay.
You
Okay.
save it for the James West barrel roll.
Cooper,
Yeah, it's up.
I just checked, and there is an actual achievement you can unlock for the Stanley Parable. in Steam that says complete the game in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh, like which ending do you have to get though?
Just the oh gosh, I think it's the ending where you like end up in a forest or something.
Hey, Ike.
What's up?
On my other computer, so I played Stanley Parable once or twice when I was on Discord, and it says last played in 4 years.
Oh, there's also a an achievement for leaving the game, like staying in game for 5 years.
No, it's you don't play it for 5 years and then play it again.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So how
Oh,
I
it
got
says don't play it for 5 years. Okay.
so I just edited the time on my computer to 5 years in the future.
But have you got unachievable yet?
Yes.
But it's impossible.
Alright,
I got the achievement.
Gonna do one last race with the low dollar cars. Nelson Ledges or Talladega?
Nelson Ledges.
Ledges.
Yeah, let's go to Ohio.
Okay.
Ohio
Let's go
will
to
be
Ohio,
the
Stan.
This is actually my home track.
Oh, sweet.
More so than Cleveland.
Gonna do 35 laps, because that's going to be the length of the second segment of this race, officially.
Drivers, to your cars.
Because I'm
Remember, I think
running
it
this
was-
running this
I
as
think it
one
was
of the
Kenny
split
that-
races.
I think it was Kenny that wanted like a version of this track with more pit stalls.
I mean,
Drivers,
I'd like one too.
Well, Norton added a couple more.
drivers, to your cars.
Martin.
Norton.
Oh, John. Okay.
Yeah.
I misheard that. Sorry.
And actually, the track got repaved, so
For the first time in like 60 years.
40 years.
Oh my gosh.
So it basically went from like a dirt track to an asphalt track.
Yeah. And they added curbs this year.
Oh shit.
Dropping big money.
I mean, that's a nice track. We've run there a couple times in F5, and I love the drive car.
Yeah.
It's a blast in and out.
Even though the Drive Y looks kind of like the Yugo logo.
Yeah, I
That's
noticed
no
that.
problem.
But
I
Yugo
don't
is
see
a
that
brand
as,
new
I
screen
don't
squad.
see that as a bad thing.
Nah.
228 looks alright.
So
But Yugo
see,
is a brand synonymous with quality.
what you're saying is that all of the cars in the Drive fleet are Yugos.
You know what? Yes, that's canon now.
Hugo is canon.
Or at least they're shitty Eastern European cars.
Equivalent.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I don't-
Co-Soviet.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
others.
the Soviet.
The other Serbmobile.
Oh, hey! A guy who will probably make his Master Cup debut in the first race of the next season. But it'll be a part-time thing.
Who is this?
Dylan
Oh.
Fair.
Which Dylan Fair?
D-Y-L-A-N.
Okay.
Cooper, forgive me if you get this question a lot, but next season of Master Cup, are you just starting it at like 2018 and making everything else mention only, or?
Yep.
If you start by the end of 2018.
Just knowing me, that is actually a very real possibility that won't happen. And in that case, I'll do 2019, and that'll throw a bigger wrench in the works because, actually, it might not.
The Lee Ned Roderick retirement tour.
Oh no, I would say that might have happened then. Might not have. I know he'd be 42. Yeah, actually, probably not.
I'm just picturing like a really long recap post.
Who
ripped
me this time?
I'll fill you in I'll fill you in when you need anything filled in.
And Shinzo quit wrecking my cars.
Yeah, Vincenzo, quit wrecking his fucking cars.
Did you even see that replay?
Okay, Vincenzo, you know what I just told you? Ignore all of that.
Hey Vinny, you should have raced tonight.
I'm sorry, I was busy.
Yeah.
And this car's coming back.
I'll be back in a moment.
Oh, that looks. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Kevin Monroe retired.
Kind of. Actually, he's not even supposed to be in this race because he's only running Springfield and Chicago.
Yeah, the Monroe car looks nice.
The Eagle. Isn't that Eagle Insurance?
I've got something for you.
Yep.
That's pretty legendary around here. I've seen that commercial. I don't know how many times.
And my drivers made it in.
Oh, speaking of legendary commercials, Siege, the dude who the Menards commercial guy finally died.
Oh. Aw.
I know. I say finally. Like their ads have been exactly the same for over 35 years. It's this crazy dude who it was like crazy old guy who would yam around about about like whatever they got to this weird banjo music that had not changed in 30 years, like 30 years plus.
That is cemented into my brain.
Yeah, and once you see it once, you can't unsee it.
Save big money at Menards.
Trex got it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I saw on Twitter, like it was, I think it was like last week or something
Yeah.
like that. That the guy, like he died like 91 or something. And I was like, damn, he was still like, if he was still like working and doing like commercials, and his voice sounded that good at 91, like 90, damn, I want to age that well.
Well, you know
Like
who?
Christ.
Do you know who June Foray was?
Voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never retired. And she was still, working up until she died at 99. So.
Yeah. But like the Menards guy, like you saw him on camera sometimes, and even then, I knew he was like a million years old because it's like he'd been around forever. But I was like, I didn't think he was 90 when I was like, he's probably like 80. And that he just like at like once he hit 50 or so stopped aging.
I was expecting this to be a little crazier.
I'll get deal at that.
Yeah.
Crank, like a lot of Master Cup races, that is a negative number.
My drivers made it in.
And yeah, it results in some of the craziest shit you've ever seen. So as you're wondering, that is pretty much my party trick. Why are Master Cup races entertaining? D-lap pad, negative number, and then like track grip of 1.1 or 1.2. Track out.
I'm back.
Well, track here's the Helms car.
That's not bad looking.
I'm back. Have I recovered yet?
No.
No, you are.
Am I winning?
No.
No.
No, you're going to be arrested.
You will never you'll never recover.
Oh, I've got
Forgive me,
30
have we-
laps.
Consequences will never be the same.
Forgive me, have we seen the 66 yet, or?
Here's one of them.
A few races ago. Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, that car.
I'm not really a fan of that one, but
Did Hetzel do it, or?
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks like TJ Bell, one of TJ Bell's old cars. And
The
something tells me
the
that's
green
what-
smoke car.
Yeah, something tells me that's what he was going.
Dude, TJ Bell was so bad.
TJ Bell. Alright, it's really hard to make Danica Patrick look like fucking Dale Earnhardt in his prime. TJ Bell managed to do that. Like, and I'm talking Danica Patrick as a rookie when she was at her absolute worst. like part-time Danica, where she was a dumpster fire on wheels.
Like, try to wreck Landon Castle at, what was it, Kansas,
Kansas,
Danica?
and then fail and wreck yourself. Like, yeah, that Danica Patrick. Not like the last 3 years of her career where she was actually on. She just existed. That's.
And maybe
She
showed up
existed
at
and she
crash compilations.
By Joshua Pacer.
Like apparently my drivers are out to eliminate your fleet.
Yeah, like
They're
the
all
last 3
fired.
years of Danica's career, she just existed to do nothing but trigger people on the internet who were like
To-
reading Danica.
To wallow in mediocrity.
Yeah.
That and get involved in incidents.
Look, I'm about to make a pass. Watch this.
I was looking at the stats a while back, and Danica, the season before she moved up to full-time Cup, Danica only had 4 top 10s in Xfinity.
Yeah, it was, but like that, but that series was also complete trash.
She could have used another year.
Yeah.
She could have, yeah.
And even still, there's not much shame in being like a lifetime
I did it.
regular.
No, you know, I mean,
make it to Cup.
I mean, yeah, they were already announcing Cup plans, like.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, but like, there were plenty of drivers that made decent careers doing that.
Unless
Dustin
you're Elliott
Allgaier,
Sadler,
Jack.
then you're the devil.
That's because Elliott Sadler. The only reason Elliott Sadler is still in NASCAR at all is because he files lawsuits against people that fire him.
I thought it was
When
because
that?
of one.
Oh, Evernham.
Evernham, and then he did it again. At
Gibbs?
No.
Huh.
Childress, Roush.
No, it was who was he with? Oh, Robert Yates, I think.
Oh. I thought it was his one main sponsorship.
I'm not bad. You can't fire me.
Yeah. I was like, really, dude?
You're fired. Well, I'm taking you to court.
Like it. Like if it's an F1, if that happens in F1, I'm just thinking, okay, there's more to it than what meets the eye. It's F1. Like NASCAR though, like really. Like if you ever see that happen in F1, it's usually about like random clauses in like little in the contract somewhere that are over ridiculous shit. Because that happened with Bourdais, that's happened with a bunch of guys.
TBT to Sauber having, TBT to Sauber having 4 drivers for 2 cars.
PK.
No, PK never drove for Sauber.
No. I was talking about like.
Yeah, like Nelson Piquet Jr. did, yeah. Like, there's, like, those cases, I just, like, okay, there's more to it than what meets the eye. Like, but NASCAR, though, come on.
Yep. I should be going to bed soon. See you guys later.
Alright, later.
See you.
Elliott Sadler's.
Kind of easy to forget that PK Jr. actually made a Cup start.
Yeah. But he didn't really do anything in it. Like, he wasn't atrociously bad, and he wasn't, like, amazingly good. He was just there.
In the 77 car. Which
Yeah.
he actually outperformed that car's, like...
Yeah, he actually, like, he did really well, like, on paper, but...
I think he was, like,
average-
26th.
Yeah, like, average midfield finish. He didn't, like, make it do anything stupid. Which, I mean, Kevin LePage is more remembered for turning his name into an action verb than he is for actually being, like, one of the most dependable guys for small teams in, like, the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah, Nelson Piquet, 26th.
I refuse to get lapped.
That was that car's...
Accelerated, got a yellow on lap 19. I'm guessing it's for the 9 coming to a stop, because she's in the pits.
That was at Watkins Glen, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was that car's best finish, too.
There isn't any damage on the right side, is there?
I think so.
What
I don't
year
think so.
was that in, Mike?
2014. That was 14, and that team later
Okay.
gave Corey LaJoy his first 2 Cup starts.
Who won that race?
Allmendinger.
Thank you.
And we got pit stops.
The one time being an Allmendinger fan wasn't being in the factory of sadness.
You know what? I need to have some happiness, alright?
No.
God damn it.
Negative.
Niet.
Unpossible.
You know what? I a while back I looked into adding a second pit lane, like back here somewhere, but I think this path coming through here would have been a problem for the AI.
Yes.
There's also the other side of the track.
Yeah.
Make the bridge the second pit lane.
FARC does.
We have a few cars that did not pit.
Ooh.
What is the what is the reasoning behind 312?
That's
Chicago area code.
Ah,
Hey, can we talk about
Ours
that
is-
guy?
Detroit's is 313.
Can we talk about that guy in every NR forum ever that that just like pieces stuff together and for cars and like doesn't even change the colors and has been doing this for years and seemingly gets endless praise for it?
What?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know who you're referring to.
Yeah, he's got a different name on like every site, and I think he got on the paint crew for one of them at some point. And
Are you talking about?
I mean, not that like doing that is especially harmful, but also like, I don't know.
Who are you talking about?
I have no idea what you're going on about.
TBK RCK Racing or whoever.
I don't care.
K?
I really don't care, and if that guy does that and it makes him happy, more power to him.
I'm not sure.
And if he accidentally does something that I like, I'll give it a look.
Who thumbs down
you're-
this video?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe the guy we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Or someone expecting one of my Toho cartoons, instead we get cars turning left.
Well,
And occasionally, right?
they can go kick rocks.
They can go
No.
turn right.
They can go they can go beat off the hentai some more. It's okay, they can beat off the hentai. I will definitely not alert the fucking feds that they're looking at child porn.
I like the new colors on the 22.
Me too.
I love the 22 car.
So is Monica Rook actually going to do anything of note this season?
Probably. She's been kind of fast.
She's
Yeah.
been very fast. She just always runs into trouble.
It's okay. She'll probably just bitch about how everybody else is bad.
I thought that was Packer Carroll.
Well, no, J-Mac make
Gonna put
J-
all the kings in check.
Yeah.
J-Mac purposely makes her character like that.
Yeah, he does.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Entertaining.
Yeah, I was scared at first because when I posted the one video that I commentated, he made her say a bunch of mean stuff about my commentary. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, that was funny.
What driver
I
makes
read-
comments about?
I read that and I laughed.
Which one was this?
Darlington 2016.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember reading that and finding it very amusing.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I'll need to go back and look at that.
Absolutely. Oh, we got
For the lead.
Oh, 98's throwing it in here. Ooh.
I think he door checked him.
I came damn close. That was a hell of a pass.
Hey, I
I
keep.
think I sent I set up
You put
Jackalope
Ron in
there
his
that
tank.
5 race, except I went the other way around. Doing
Hey,
something kinda similar, like
What's
Speedway.
up?
And Ike and Mike.
What?
What?
The 94 truck rolling down that corner.
No.
You think we'll see another one of those?
God, I hope so.
Wait,
What
what?
happened to the 8? Oh, there he is, doing nothing. After leading up until the caution. Oh.
Oh, Siege.
Yes.
There's Oh, Rook
Oh,
just
no.
crashed. Siege. There was a I saw the Vigor collision car, and Garrett like sent me. There was a safety car, and it had a typo. It was the Safety car.
Mike.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm probably like next Master Cup pace car is gonna be the Safety car. It'll have a typo on it.
Yes.
Yo, Moke.
Oh, there's Rents.
What's up, Rents?
Smoke Blaze Tana.
Siege has got AI, or he's doing like AI tests or whatever.
Oh, nice.
And it's more like he's showing off like all the paint jobs and
Yeah.
Drivers that he's got. No, actually, there's a lot of really neat cars.
Mike,
Hey,
I
Rents,
got a brand.
I painted Daniel Sharp's car earlier today.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'll need to see that.
There's a brand new war mode for pub. Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's 10 teams fight in a 5-man squads on Miramar. All players spawn with level 3 gear and care package weapons. Killed players respawn in planes that fly every 40 seconds. Each match takes place inside a small, static safe zone. Point calculation: knocking enemies is 1 point, killing enemies is 3, not killing or knocking enemies is -5. The first team to reach 200 points wins. If no team reaches 200 points, the team with the most points after 15 minutes wins.
Okay.
Weather is locked at sunrise.
Is it Tequila Sunrise?
It's Miramar.
I like
I'd
the 228 car also.
I'd say Mikey, Ben, you, myself, Tanner, or Adam, we all need to play.
At some point, yes.
Yes.
I believe Mr. Dude painted that one. I didn't know he painted until he started sending me cars.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
He sent me some trucks. They're also really nice.
Who is that?
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
he's Mr. Dude.
I only know him as the FR user.
Mr. Dude.
Oh, goes a bit wide. That's a nice looking. I really like the 228 car. I hope it does well. Maybe
Mike,
when the,
you were gonna.
Maybe when I actually get off my ass and finish the Master Cup templates, although that'll probably come after I get a new computer. Yeah, you can maybe paint Master Cup cars.
Alright.
Gonna post a picture of the Mr. 877.
I am of course doing a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to Mr. Dude if he's watching.
Mr. Dude.
Better.
Mike, you were gonna pass me for a second for sure. There's no way I was gonna be able to hang with you.
Except Tino.
Track. Oh, my
Hey,
stream
thank
is
you, Cooper.
finally saved. So my stream is finally saved, so you can go back and watch the race.
I already did.
Oh, did you actually?
Dare I inquire about what you're talking about, Mike?
Tonight.
No, I mean the incident you're referring to.
Oh.
From tonight's race, let's just say, little.
Was really dumb.
I was the fastest car by like at least
Okay.
half a second.
Oh, wow.
He was really, yeah, he was fast. The problem is he ran into a certain chicane.
And
Well, that also, and
a certain
Eichholz,
Cooper.
That also, and I think Eichholz may have been more consistent in his play.
Wait,
I
you
was
guys were.
catching him.
Wait, weren't you guys at Edenvale?
Yeah.
There's a chicane in that track?
Friends.
A person.
No.
He's referring to the chicane as in it's another person.
Rents.
Yo.
Oh.
General.
Oh no.
Okay, what am I gonna do with you?
Hi.
Oh, got another yellow. Oh. Bad things happen to the 27.
Oh no.
Speaking of Trek, the guy that got fired from his TM Lights ride for Trek, and then Trek immediately won the first time out.
Yeah, the Mr. Aid cars in general rents.
Oh.
Alright.
Helm's car is destroyed too.
Mike, what is that even supposed to be as a sponsor?
It's Mr. Aid.
No,
Literally,
like what?
Mr.
Is it a
Aid.
product? Is it a
Mr. Aid.
service?
It's Mr. Aid.
It's just
What?
Mr. Aid.
It's just your friendly neighborhood Mr. Aid.
Yeah. What do you need to know about Mr. Aid? Nothing. It's just Mr. Aid.
Okay.
If they provide money, they're on the car.
That is how it works, isn't it?
There's
Yeah,
Planned
I mean,
Parenthood,
look
there's
at- look at
Susan
the
G.
sponsor-
Coleman,
look
and there's Mr. Aid.
I was gonna say, you look at the slogan on the Arianola car, recklessly wasting government money since 1980.
I
There
love
you go.
that. It's been on the
There you go.
car for ages now, and I love that.
Oh wait, it's not on this car. It's the ammunition.
Oh, it is the ammunition.
wow.
on it. Yeah, and the
You're-
Miss Firearms car.
I didn't realize that was a play on words to like this year.
What?
Miss Firearms. It clicked.
Like things like that like take way too long for people to figure out are like Marcus Leonard. Stuff like that takes way too long for people to realize. Wait, his name ain't pronounced right.
He actually did talk about that in the
Yeah.
2011
Yeah,
British Columbia video.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I think I did, but like that was kind of my thing. Like no one had called me on that specifically. I just felt like I needed to say that. Like,
And then there,
guys, come on, you like get with the joke here.
was a Snake switching Rip Tyler to the 24. I would never have guessed that one.
Rip Tyler was one of his better ones.
Well, good news. Rip Tyler's coming back.
Yay!
Ooh, 2-time champion.
But yeah, the Mr. Aid logo, it's an aid cell with a top hat and Ray-Bans.
Legitimately one of my favorite cars we've ever painted. So much gunfire.
We're getting 4 laps. Let's see
So
what
much
happens.
gunfire. It's like what right wingers think Chicago is.
Oh man.
What's this about
Chicago
Chirac?
has the strictest gun laws, but the most gun violence.
Yeah. Thanks, Indiana.
Oops.
What?
Back home again to beat my
Oh
wife.
no, that was bad.
That's
Oh
Indiana.
wow.
Damn, they saved that.
Yeah.
Loyola sent that in hard.
Back home again. I hate my wife.
Rents.
Yo.
Buying
You're on stream right now. But who
What's
cares?
up?
State lines.
And it seems that I can see. I hate my life and my wife and my children who are dead.
What?
Hey, it's Indiana, man.
Never had kids. Still hate them anyway.
I don't think that's how it works, friends.
I
Rents,
gave them
if I'm gonna
away.
get Rents, if I'm gonna get banned from YouTube, I'd like it to be on my own terms. Thank you very much.
I traded them
If this
away.
gets you banned from YouTube,
You
there
have
are
some
other
bigger
problems.
problems.
If this
yeah.
gets you banned from YouTube, you need to go on a fucking Ben Shapiro style fucking tantrum that seems to go on every 2 seconds.
Excuse me, sir. Did you just shoot me?
Excuse me, sir. Did you just shoot me?
No, I'm not even done with the song.
I hate that piece of shit.
I traded my kids like games at GameStop. No rebates. Just
What do you mean slavery's illegal?
oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Gosh.
Oh.
Oh, that's the second place car.
He might have had to pit. I don't think. Did he stay out?
Mike, that Mr. Raid car is just
Glorious.
Oh, piece of the resistance.
Oh, Enola had to pit too.
I won't give in. I won't give in.
The funny thing is, that's not even an
Fuck you,
aid
I don't
cell.
watch WWE, but I love that song.
Yeah, it is.
Is that
Did
not?
I
I
miss
thought
something?
something
Or...
else.
Did I miss something? Wasn't the 8 car the leader?
Yeah, but
Oh
there
no,
was
the
Enola
98.
and
Duh.
and some cars didn't pit.
I forgot.
This actually turned into a pretty good race.
Is Steve Raid a school of fuck car, or is that still on the car? Is Steve Raid a school of fuck?
Ooh, the 8 car does have damage.
The
No!
Oh,
Come on!
Destroyed.
It's not on the 169.
What gives Siege?
Oh, Webster just ended him.
Did you put Snooze and G Coleman on the car yet?
No.
Vincenzo, quit wrecking my cars.
Yeah, Vincenzo.
Oh, we don't.
I
even
dumped
get a
myself.
Yes.
Into a bridge. I don't care. I died.
I took over his mind and made him drive his car into my own.
Sounds plausible.
Sounds okay, Yoda.
I don't know the first thing about telepathy.
It's okay, you learn from
Ring.
Scott Hamilton, it's fine.
Ring ring. Telepathy called. Bring. Hello, this is telepathy.
Gosh, dang it.
TBT to early in the 2014 season, whenever Jacob Card would have problems and you'd hear the Scott Hamilton laugh in the background.
I still haven't heard that.
Alright.
I gotta go back and watch one.
You should rewatch some of those early videos, but before you do that, like heat up some water a little bit, pour it in your ears, and then like empty it out to clean all the earwax out. Because that actually works. Like that actually does work better than Q-tips. Fun fact. I'm not saying scalding hot water, but you get my point.
Boiling hot, like your
Yeah,
eardrums
and then,
just
like,
boil.
Yeah, no, Rance, I don't want to turn his head into a tea kettle. I want him just so that his ears are cleared up, so that he can actually hear it.
10-4.
Gotta love me some tea.
Well,
Me too, but
that's how we're ending the stream tonight with what the
Huddle.
Q-tip industry does not want you to know.
Yes. what the Q-tip industry does not want you to know, but also
What they do want you
what
to know.
it's kind of good at.
Yeah, what if they like I don't know, they bought fucking the water company and now they do want you to know.
What? I am the Q-tip. I have bought the water company.
They bought the hot water company.
This
Yeah, it's like
generic
stranger
brand of
things have
water.
happened.
Hot Water Incorporated, and it's
Hot
only sold
water.
hot.
Nothing else. Damn. Well, there goes my monopoly.
Shit, Nestle might have competition then.
they might have to make like slightly less than, you know, $2 bajillion out of friggin' Flint that still has no water.
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan.
The hot water company sends all their water to Flint.
They've been getting clean water
For-
for the first time in 5 years.
No,
Or
but they sent it to Flint for a price. Their souls.
Yeah, it's still not clean yet.
Don't worry, Flint's not the only place that's having water issues. Los Angeles, like the
Yeah, here in
depths of
Chicago
LA.
it is too, but not where I am. But in Chicago, yeah, there's a lot of it, and a lot of it is because like pipes haven't been replaced, and the city, because Rahm Emanuel is a ginormous piece of
Asshat.
shit. And
Yeah.
Rahm Emanuel's is the mayor of Chicago, and he's a giant piece of shit. And anyone that lives in the area knows that.
Justin
He
Marks
wants-
is.
he
sorry.
wants residents to actually pay for something that the city should be paying for.
Well, Justin Marks is doing the road course races, right?
Sonoma and the Charlotte Roval,
Roval.
but not
Who's
Watkins
he driving
Glen.
for?
The 15.
Oh, boo. Hey
Alright.
Chip, get him an extra car.
Better than nothing.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
but
it here.
I was kind of hoping.
Bye,
Jake would
everyone.
would.
Bye.
Fuck off.